The United Nations Global Goals for Sustainable Development are composed of 17 different goals to help boost our global economy. Right now, I will focus on Goal 16. Peace, justice, and strong institutions. Here are some words that may be new. Genocide. The deliberate killing of a large group of people, especially those of a particular ethnic group or nation. Exploitation. The action or fact of treating someone unfairly in order to benefit from their work. Trafficking. To make someone deal or trade in something illegal. Assets. A useful or valuable thing, person, or quality. Counterfeit. A forgery of something, usually valuable. Fraud. Wrongful or criminal deception intended to result in financial or personal gain. Illicit. Illegal. Institutions of global governance. Organizations that deal in the way global affairs are managed. And fundamental, basic. So what is Goal 16 about? Goal 16 aims to dramatically reduce all forms of violence, work with governments and communities to find sustainable solutions to conflict and insecurity, strengthen law, promote human rights, reduce illicit arms and financial flows, and boost the participation of developing countries in the institutions of global governance. So why is Goal 16 important? Goal 16 is important because terrorism and violence is quite common. According to the Gun Violence Archive, there are 12,245 gun-related deaths so far in the U.S. in 2015. This does not even represent all violence-related deaths. Many people are losing their lives due to violence, which is why this area of Goal 16 is critical. According to the Internal Revenue Service, tax income fraud is expected to reach $21 billion in 2016. Many people are losing money from only one type of financial fraud, so this area of Goal 16 is necessary to keep the world safe from financial loss. Evidently, Goal 16 is critical. So what are its specific targets? Well, one of them is that the UN wants to work towards ending all cases of murder, genocide, suicide, and other violence-related deaths. This also includes working towards combating terrorism. Another one includes ending child abuse, taking advantage of children in an unfair manner, making children deal or trade something illegal, and all forms of violence against children. This is a huge problem, because according to the Carnegie Council for Ethics in International Affairs, 36 million trafficking victims travel from 127 countries and are exploited in 137 others, and this amounts to a $150 billion profit annually. The third target wants to spread awareness about laws in Canada and all around the world, and make sure that everyone has equal access to justice systems, like lawyers and court access. Fourthly, the UN wants to reduce illegal firearms and counterfeit money, fraud and bribery circles, and improve the recovery and return of stolen assets, and combine all forms of planned crime including murder and terrorism. While this may not seem quite major, Tom Cardamone of Global Financial Integrity states that there are $1 trillion solely in illicit financial flows globally. A small arms survey indicates that thousands of illicit firearms seized in Mexico alone are traced back to the US annually. Also, the UN wants to increase and reinforce the participation of developing countries like El Salvador, Ecuador, Afghanistan, and Cambodia in the way global affairs such as economic development are managed. Lastly, the UN is aiming to make sure that the public has access to information in the government's hands unless there is an official and valid reason to withhold it in accordance with national law and international contracts. They also want to protect basic freedoms like the freedoms of religion and speech in countries all around the world. So what is my opinion on Goal 16? In general, I believe that this goal is attainable and will help strengthen our global economy and increase feelings of safety and trust. However, I believe that their target to reduce illicit financial and arms flows by 2030 is a bit ambitious because it is very easy nowadays to hide things online, and it's very hard to monitor borders for illegal weapons and financial issues as there are so many people or products going from one area to another very quickly. Also, I believe that it would be very helpful to establish how these goals are going to be attained so that people have a higher level of certainty that the goal is going to work and that the UN has a real idea of what they want and how they're going to achieve it. This concludes the video on Goal 16. Thank you for listening.
Created using Powtoon.